What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder. He had this to say about Tyson Fury. He said Tyson Fury's Lineal title talk dies with him on February 22nd. Deontay Wilder says the invisible Lineal heavyweight title that he mentions frequently will die with him because he's never going to mention that to anyone, okay? He says Wilder and Fury, of course, will be fighting at a rematch with the MGM Grand Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, okay? Wilder also says that he doesn't want the Ring Magazine heavyweight title after he beats Fury either, okay? Seeing that he views the belt as a golden boy promotional title. And this is what he said. He said that, no, I don't want it, said Wilder to the Boxing Voice when asked if he'll accept Fury's Lineal title if he beats him. He says, I don't care nothing about all that. We only heard about this Lineal championship stuff when Fury came out. He won the belt from Vladimir Klitschko but never defended it, said Wilder about Fury. I know that hurts even though you had the opportunity to defend it, but you allowed yourself not to have it because you wanted to play with your nose. That's okay. That was a part of your choice, drug of choice. But you did it a little bit too much and it went over from there, said Wilder. He never allowed himself to have the opportunity to defend those titles, so now he's trying to have some type of validation for it. I think it's like holding a bunny at night. He needs to hold his bunny at night because he's dwelling about how he had those titles, but then did nothing with it, said Wilder. Now, Wilder says he didn't want that. He doesn't want the Lineal title or the Ring Magazine that Tyson Fury is regarded as number one at. He doesn't care about any of that stuff. He says the Lineal championship doesn't mean anything to him. He doesn't want that either. Now, that's funny that he says that because let me let you guys listen to something very important. Okay, and it just shows you how things change. Okay.
Better than Anthony Joshua. You know, Anthony didn't want to step up. Tyson Fury did. And Tyson Fury is still a lineal champion. He's still a unified champion. You know, belts, you know, it's just like having a car. Joshua may be driving the car, but he don't own the title. And I got with my people, he got with his peoples, and they brought it together, and here we are now. So, you know, when two fighters want to fight, the fight will happen. It's just like that. It's plain and simple, just like that. You know, when guys don't want to fight, it's going to be a prolong in it. It's going to be things that's going to mess it up. But I'm glad he stepped up to the opportunity. I mean, it's a big opportunity. This is right here. It's for all. Winner takes all right here. You know what I mean? This is for who's to be the baddest man on the planet. The best in the world. One champion. One face.
Better than Anthony Joshua.
Better than Anthony Joshua. You know.
So, he goes from, I don't want the Lineal title. The Lineal title doesn't mean anything. It's an invisible title. So, Deontay Wilder just said hours ago on the Boxing Voice, it doesn't mean anything to him. It's invisible. You can keep the Ring Magazine too. He doesn't want it when he beats Tyson Fury. But this interview here, which when he was promoting his first fight, the WBC champion versus the Lineal champion, right? Remember he said that? This is all for all the marbles right here. One champion, one face, one name. So how are you going to have one champion, one face, one name without the belts? But you claim that Tyson Fury's the Lineal champ. That means that he is really the legitimate belt holders of those other belts. So this fight, it was supposed to signify for all the marbles. You heard him say that, right? For all the marbles, right? And he said, according to this day, he reports, the Lineal belt don't mean anything. It's an invisible belt. But not according to this. Last year, he was, I'm fighting the Lineal champ. And look how he praised the lineal champ and showed how legitimate that was of fighting the lineal champ. But now it doesn't mean anything. I wonder why. Let you guys listen to that again.
Anthony didn't want to step up. Tyson Fury did. And Tyson Fury is still the lineal champion. He's still unified champion.
Did you hear that? He's still the lineal champion. He's still the unified champion, but now he's not any of those. He's an invisible champion now. What changed? You guys fought to a draw. You keep your WBC belt. He keeps his lineal championship. But now the lineal championship doesn't mean anything, but now you claimed that it doesn't mean anything. You claimed that it doesn't mean anything. Why? Because he never defended the title, which is true. But now, why did it mean all that and then some last year? See, here's the problem. You have to be consistent on how you claim and legitimize your opponents. You picked Tyson Fury because you thought Tyson Fury was done. Tyson Fury was undefeated, just like Luis Ortiz was undefeated. But it was always but something else. But he was old. But he's out of shape. But he's over the hill. But he's not ready to fight someone like you. He's not the person he used to be. Those type of things are always into play. But it's just funny how they built up Tyson Fury. Now they're trying to break him down because they're so sure that they will win. Okay? But one thing's apparent. If Tyson Fury beats Deontay Wilder, that WBC belt does mean something. And he will be taking that damn belt. Even though, to be fair, Tyson Fury did say that he would give his belt back to Deontay Wilder. But then he'll let him keep his own belt. It is just funny how things change. How Tyson Fury was the lineal champ, is regarded as the unified champion of the world. But now all of a sudden, he ain't shit. He's an invisible champion. He's not the unified champion, right? That's what he said. He said he wanted to play with the nose candy. He never defended anything, so how could he be lineal? Well, if that's the case, why did you say he was lineal? Why did you say he was unified? Why did you say that? You said that. Nobody else said that. So that's the weird thing about Deontay Wilder. You have to be consistent. And it's really stupid, really. Why are you breaking down Tyson Fury? If anything, you should be building them up like you did last year. I'm sorry, the year before last year now. Because that makes your win over Tyson Fury that much more legitimate. Duh. You make him bigger than he is, so when you beat him, you become bigger than that. So I don't really understand why he would then, in fact, break down Tyson Fury. Maybe he's pissed at Tyson Fury. Maybe it's because of the Anthony Joshua connection, right? Signed with Anthony Joshua with sparring, maybe, because he's butthurt about that. I think that's what it was. So now when Deontay gets pissed, we can agree that Deontay, you ain't shit if Deontay's mad at you. You ain't a unified champion. You didn't defend anything. You got an invisible belt. You're a bitch. Both of you a bunch of bitches. I think this is due to the wrath of Deontay Wilder, because according to this article that was this was yesterday, not today. Tyson Fury's lineal title talk, not lineal championship, lineal title talk dies with him. You guys tell me what you think about Deontay Wilder's double statements. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.